Hi, this is Brennan Harvey. Welcome to the story behind the story. Today, I'm going to talk about my science fiction novelette, Bravo Tunnel. In Bravo Tunnel, everyone uses technology that feeds straight into their brain via implant. When a group of high school seniors get illegal technology upgrades, something goes wrong. One by one, they are killed. The only clue to their death is the site that each visited, a simulation of the holy shrine called Stonehenge. Can the friends bring the killer to justice before everyone dies? It's available now on Amazon, Smashwords, iBook, Kobo, and Nook. I'll put links in the description below. So, how did this idea come about? Well, for my day job, I used to work information technology doing server and desktop support. Every week, it seemed, someone would call saying they had a virus or spyware or something. Usually the problem was that they had disabled or uninstalled their antivirus software. But end users aren't the only problem. Later in my career, I transitioned into a software developer, a code monkey. I worked for a payment processing company that had huge holes in their software. That software had been developed by a contracting company before I joined. Whenever I'd point out these huge security holes, the project manager, the senior engineer, even the CEO would declare, "This must be fixed." But nothing was ever fixed. The company was more interested in their next awesome feature rather than hardening their current product. The question I always asked myself was, why would these people put their hardware and software at such risk? What are they going to do when their online presence feeds right into their brains? And the idea behind Bravo Tunnel was born. New technology with a fatal flaw. A hole in the latest and greatest hardware upgrade that is exploited by a sociopath. I wanted a quartet of characters for this story. Since it's kind of horror-ish, I wanted an ensemble. I knew I was going to kill people off. For naming this many characters, I used an interesting technique. From the 80s, I remembered 4 standout horror movies: A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, The Lost Boys, and Fright Night. I decided to name my characters based on the actor/character of the survivors of these movies. Character number 1, my protagonist. I wanted my protagonist to be female. In the 80s horror genre, a woman usually survives. Alice in Friday the 13th, Nancy in A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Alex in American Werewolf in London. Most of my story would be told through my protagonist's eyes. I created her name by combining the first name of the actor Adrian King, who played the hero Alice, with Alice's last name, which was Hardy. My character became Adrian Hardy. Character number 2, a female, Adrian's best friend. I wanted my protagonist's best friend to be a bit of a mean girl, which complicated things later in the revision process. We'll get to that. I combined the actor Heather Langenkamp, who played Nancy Thompson in A Nightmare on Elm Street, into my character of Heather Thompson. Character number 3, Heather's boyfriend. I wanted a pretty boy as a boyfriend to either my protagonist or her best friend. He's not too bright, but completely loyal to his girlfriend until the upgrade. I combined the actor Corey Haim, who played Sam Emerson in Lost Boys, into my character of Corey Emerson. Character number 4, another male member of the group. I wanted a jock-type character so I could round out the typical high school gang, but realized that I didn't have a nerd. So I made my protagonist a jock, and made my 4th character a brainy guy. I combined the actor William Ragsdale, who played Charlie Brewster in Fright Night, into my character of William Brewster. Character number 5. I needed a policeman. He's the person who questions the teens regarding the death of their friends. The kids are in high school, so I needed a high school. I also wanted a hangout for them, similar to Arnold's in Happy Days or the restaurant in Seinfeld. I also knew I wanted an amazing simulation of something the kids could visit with their new Bravo Tunnel upgrades, but I didn't know what that was before I started writing. For the conflict, the characters start to die off one by one. The survivors must uncover who is responsible and stop them. Now I had all my characters, my setting, and my conflict. I was ready to start writing. And that's this part of the story behind the story of Bravo Tunnel. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting or informative. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I publish a new video every Wednesday. Next time, I'll discuss my first draft writing process for Bravo Tunnel. If you're interested in reading Bravo Tunnel, It's available on Amazon, Smashwords, iBooks, Kobo, and Nook.